Have you ever thought of IT as, well, just the department you call when your Wi-Fi stops working?
Yeah, or maybe, a necessary cost center.
Exactly, that reactive help desk you kind of hope you never need. But what if IT could be a powerful strategic engine, something actually driving your entire business forward, not just fixing glitches?
That's the idea.
So today we're diving deep into IT service management, or ITSM. We've looked through a stack of sources you sent over, exploring how ITSM can really transform IT.
From reactive to proactive.
Yeah, into a strategic business enabler, something
Yeah.
that delivers real, measurable value.
Right. Our mission in this deep dive is really to pull back the curtain on ITSM, get beyond the technical jargon
Mm-hmm.
and show you precisely how it fundamentally changes the way organizations deliver value through technology, making sure IT doesn't just support the business.
But actively drives it forward.
Exactly.
That's a huge shift in thinking. So, okay, let's start at the beginning. At its core, what exactly is ITSM?
Well, what's fascinating here is that ITSM is much more than just software or tools. It's really a strategic approach
An approach to?
to designing, delivering, managing, and importantly, continuously improving how IT services are used within an organization. It's about delivering IT as a service.
As a service.
Yeah, in a structured, efficient way, making sure every IT investment, every activity directly aligns with the bigger business goals.
So what does that look like in practice? What kind of processes are we talking about?
Good question. It involves key processes like incident management. Think of that as your rapid response. Something breaks, they get it working again fast.
Okay, triage.
Kinda, yeah. Then there's problem management. This goes deeper. It's about finding the root cause of recurring incidents.
So stopping it from happening again.
Precisely.
Mhm.
And change management, this is crucial. And make sure any updates, any new systems are introduced smoothly with minimal disruption to the business.
Right, no chaos during rollouts.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
And sort of guiding all this is ITAIL. You hear that acronym a lot?
Detail.
Yeah, the IT infrastructure library. It's not just jargon. It's a globally recognized set of best practices, like a comprehensive roadmap for doing ITSM well.
Okay, so it sounds like ITSM adds a lot of structure. But, in today's world, everything's so fast-paced, there's information overload. Does that structure actually help? Or could it, I don't know, slow things down?
That raises an important point, doesn't it?
Yeah, what are the real tangible benefits for a company? Why does this matter now?
Well, in today's environment, this structure, it doesn't really slow things down. It actually provides a crucial competitive edge. It brings tangible, measurable benefit.
Exactly.
For instance, ITSM leads to a dramatically improved user experience. Things like intuitive self-service portals, automation for common requests.
So users can help themselves more.
Exactly, and faster resolution times when they do need help. This doesn't just boost satisfaction. It frees up your skilled IT folks to work on more strategic stuff, not just resetting passwords.
Okay, better experience. What else?
Big one. Cost optimization. By standardizing processes, getting rid of redundant tasks, automating manual work, you can literally save millions in operational costs.
Right, efficiency savings.
Definitely. And crucially, alignment with business goals. This ensures IT investments actually support strategic priorities. It gives IT a real seat at the leadership table, showing measurable value.
So IT isn't just seen as a cost anymore.
Hopefully not. And you also get vastly better service quality and reliability. These structured processes dramatically cut downtime. And you can often detect issues proactively.
Before they even impact users.
Often, yeah.
Yeah.
It shifts IT from firefighting to prevention.
So it's not just about making IT run smoothly. It's about real value, agility. This is where it gets really compelling, I think. Let's maybe ground this in a real-world example.
Okay, yeah. Imagine a large company, maybe financial services. They're dealing with thousands of IT tickets, requests, changes every single month. Plus, they've got strict compliance rules to follow.
Yeah, sounds complex.
Without ITSM, it's chaos. Requests get lost in emails, delays happen waiting for manual approvals, auditors have a nightmare trying to track changes. It's messy and high risk.
Right, but then you bring in an ITSM platform, something like ServiceNow or BMC Remedy.
Yeah.
What really changes? It's more than just logging tickets, right?
Oh, absolutely. These aren't just ticketing systems. They're like comprehensive, centralized hubs for everything IT service related.
Yes, okay.
With ITSM in place, requests get routed intelligently based on workflows you set up, service performance, monitored in real time. Repetitive tasks get automated away.
So for that financial firm example.
Right, using an ITSM platform, they might automate, say, 70% of their routine password resets,
Yeah.
instantly freeing up IT staff time.
Wow, 70%.
Yeah. And maybe even more profoundly, by standardizing their change management process within the ITSM tool, they could cut the time spent preparing for compliance audits by, let's say, 40%.
40%. How?
Because every change, every request, approval, implementation, verification, it's all logged, tracked, and auditable from one single place, a single source of truth.
Okay. Transparency.
Exactly. It transforms that chaotic, high-risk support function into something efficient, transparent, and crucially compliant. It clearly shows the return on investment. It moves IT way beyond being just a cost center.
It becomes a strategic partner.
'Cause that's the goal.
That's a massive shift. So wrapping this up then, what does this all mean for you listening? ITSM isn't just about, fixing computers or managing help desk calls.
No, it's really about fundamentally transforming IT.
Yeah, into a proactive, strategic business enabler, something that genuinely contributes to the bottom line.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, ITSM becomes pretty essential, really, for staying competitive. It enhances service delivery across the whole organization, and it ensures those IT investments are not just managed effectively, but they're strategically aligned with, well, with all the overarching business outcomes. It's about intelligent, data-driven IT.
So this brings up an interesting final question for you to think about. Given ITSM's heavy emphasis on data-driven decisions, optimizing processes, always improving, how might applying that same kind of strategic analysis, that structured thinking to other internal business functions, beyond just IT, how might that reveal hidden opportunities for innovation or efficiency within your own organization?